people think of New York, they think of the big city. There's some real country boy living out there. And a whole lot of waterfowl to be hunted and enjoyed.
We're back with another veterans hunt, this time in the state of New York. We'll be in the Finger Lakes region, on Lake Ontario, and in the surrounding farm fields chasing ducks. Traveling around the country and working with different outfitters and putting on veteran hunts really means a lot to me. When I got out of the Marine Corps, I really noticed that I missed the camaraderie and the interaction with your brothers in arms. And when you put these hunts on, you really see the brotherhood shine through, even if these guys didn't serve together. And this time, we have a surprise for one of our veterans. Dustin Mann is not only a Marine veteran, but he's also a guide at our Horicon Marsh Veterans Duck Hunt in Wisconsin. And he jumped in the truck with me. We drove to Rochester, made a pit stop at a Italian deli, because you know me, I got to get my local food. And then we stopped at the airport and picked up the surprise. One thing you gotta do when you travel is eat local, what they specialize in. And what's more New York than deli, delicatessen, pastrami, corned beef, capicola. I don't know, I might order like 5 sandwiches. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling pastrami.
It's gonna be a glutton fest. Stand by. I think we're the only non-Italians in the entire place.
Yo, Lost?
No shit. What's up, buddy?
Not too much, man. Holy shit.
Hey, Ben, brother. It's been a while.
What, 9 years?
Yeah.
He started guessing. He's like, is it, what's his last name? I was like, I don't know.
I was like, what's his last name? He's like, I don't know. I was like, huh. And I was thinking about it. I was like, I know a Chris from North Dakota. That one. And I was like, wouldn't that be ironic?
Yeah. That's too crazy, man. I was sitting there, I was hoping I was going to play it kind of right with the Snapchat shit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, dude, good looking,
Yeah.
man. Oh, man, that's awesome, dude.
That is
Yeah.
awesome. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
believe it, man. This is pretty nuts.
In New
New
York.
York, of all places. Yeah, dude, this is a fantastic idea, man. Seriously. I can't even thank you enough for this.
I tell people all the time, when you're able to give back to people, you will leave fuller than when you started. It's a fact. And being able to be part of that and pull it off was really something truly special. But let's meet our guides next and our other 2 veterans. Usually I make people in the interview sequence do it over and over till they get it right. But this event was just fun. I'm going to leave these 2 interviews in there just because of the atmosphere. It was nothing but laughs and just having a good time.
My name's Elijah Gilmore. I'm a co-owner at Northwind Curls, a guide. We're based out of St. Lawrence County, New York. We specialize in puddle ducks for early season October and late season divers such as golden eyes, longtails, redheads, and bluebills.
I'm Louie. I'm the owner and operator of 11 Lakes Outfitters. We are located in Genesee County, which is in western New York. We specialize in September goose hunts, regular season puddle and goose hunts, as well as diver and sea duck hunts.
My name is Glenn Allwood. I served 6 years in the United States Marine Corps. I'm originally from Carrollton, Missouri. Kind of left it hanging at the end there.
I'm Ron.
Tom Christo, did 4 years in the Army from Syracuse, New York. I got here, I was wondering why there were so many crayons, but then I realized I was stuck with a bunch of Marines, so here we are.
One of the attractions to duck hunting for me is the diversity of the species and the variety of ways to hunt these birds. In New York, we were lucky to get the opportunity to both chase sea ducks and divers on Lake Ontario and also hit the fields chasing Canada geese and puddle ducks. But up first, we're going to hit the big water.
Watch these birds picking up.
What do you guys think?
So to be able to put a veterans hunt on, honestly, I mean, it puts a feeling in your heart like no other. The appreciation that the guys give out at the end of the hunt or even during the hunt, it's a feeling of getting butterflies in your stomach when you see someone that means the world to you, I guess. And I think that's really like what duck hunting should be about. It shouldn't be about the Instagram hunting. It should be about who you're with and the memories that you guys take out of the hunt together.
And on the slow days, you know, for me, the slow days are just as good as the days that you go out and stack a pile. For me, it's about being out there with my dog, my buddies, having a good time, laughing, eating food, hanging out, just enjoying ourselves. And then, like, you think that it can't get any better, and then you take a bunch of combat veterans and throw them into the mix. And then, like, dude, I mean, there was a day the other day, we didn't even shoot any ducks, and all we did all day long was laugh. And I mean, it's got pretty, like, wild out here. Like, these dudes are out here just, like, doing some interesting things, man. And, like, we got the lederhosen out here, and yeah, so that happened. That's about the perfect definition of this whole trip, man. We're just out here rocking it, having a good time, and eating hot dogs, dude. I don't even know.
4 veterans shot their first old squaw, and 3 of them shot their first common goldeneye. You can't really beat that. Seeing these guys pick up a new species for the first time, and just that look in their eye, that adoration and respect for the beauty of that bird is pretty cool to see. But next, on to the field hunts. And I'm recording. Maybe I'll get the one tomorrow.
The old mini camera's out now. What's the weather like, Ollie? It's raining sideways.
It's been great, dude. Snowy, ducks in the face, geese trying to play, white trash beards.
One white trash.
Tell me about Eli's beard.
Well, it's pretty shitty. You know, we got some real nice beards in here, and then there's Eli.
Knock it off, dude.
Looking all white trash.
All right, dude. Come on now. I get it.
Just the duck hunting with this veterans hunt, the camaraderie. It's kind of like the Horicon Marsh Veterans Hunt. You get all these guys together. You never miss a beat. It's like you knew these guys growing up, even though you literally met these guys a couple days ago. It's so much fun in the boat. Just laughing, having a good time. It's just a blast.
There's just so many parallels between the waterfowl community and the veteran community. Not knowing anyone going into their race, religion, creed, you can show up, you can have an awesome hunt, you can kill birds, you can not kill birds, but you form that instant bond that isn't anywhere in any other hunting communities. It's one thing after another. You are best friends for life. Some of the people that I've never met before, we go on a hunt, we still text today. That was 4 or 5 years ago. And that's something that I really enjoy. The older I get, the more I transition from big game hunting where you can't really talk to anybody in the blind or anything, to waterfowl hunting where you get to BS with your friends and then, oh, birds, birds, birds. And then you shut up. But then after that, you start up that conversation like your best friends.
Being out in the boats with these guys, you know, it's just like being back in the service. Get to bust each other's balls, have some laughs. Just a real good time with some good dudes.
So something that I kind of want to touch on is what this hunt really meant to me. I usually hunt solo back at home, and to come out here and to meet up with these guys, it was unbelievable. I can't believe how much I've missed this. The camaraderie, we picked up as if we'd never, it's been just a minute since we've seen each other. Meet new people that everybody clicks, everybody meshes. It's just something that you can't explain to everybody. And if you do try to explain it, not everybody's going to understand it. And for me, I needed this. There was a moment about 2.5 years ago that I lost my fire. And that was in the form of my dad. He was my best friend and hunting partner. And I was just graduating college at the time. And I didn't have a new hunting partner. I didn't have someone there. And I had my friends and family around, but it's not quite the same. And the closest people that understood what I was going through were many miles away. That is, the velvet dagger of being in the military. When everybody goes home, they go back to home, or you're spread out so far that you might only get to see them once a year. So coming out here and seeing Dustin and meeting Ryan and Glenn and Tom for the first time, it's fantastic. It was unexplainable. And then to have Eli and Louie come out, two guys that really didn't know each other at all either, but they'd helped each other out in the past and kind of worked together here and there. They just mixed right in with the group. And it was just a completely organic experience, one that I will never forget.
Waterfowling has changed me as a hunter over the years, and it's been a growing process where I've learned to just appreciate the hunt and the time spent out there with others that are cut from the same cloth, the laughs and the smiles, and the traditions of waterfowling in general. That's what's important to me.
So what do you think about when the Army guy called you a midget?
Well, you see what happened was, he was scared because he was afraid I was going to drown him today. Because I told Louie last night, we don't shoot any ducks, we're going to drown the Army guy. So he was scared.
Oh, the little guy?